All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. We're the brothers of Great Millstone, Miami. I'm a brother Lawyer, and with me,
Brother Wawad Shapar.
And hey, the title of this lesson is hey, the Lord is going to give us the kingdom. You know, it just came, you know, something that just came to us through the Spirit. You know, we on the way to class right now. You know, and the Spirit just had, you know, I myself was just meditating on, you know, different topics that we could go into through the Spirit. And I just started thinking about the promises, you know, at this current condition right now, you know, as a people, we're afflicted, you know, as a body, we're afflicted. And even Yahweh Shai, you know, after his affliction, he was ascended up into glory, but his kingdom hasn't been made manifest upon the earth, man. But we understand that because of Yahweh Shai's death and resurrection and him being exalted to be with the Father, all right, that basically sealed the deal for us, man. All right, for the Lord's people to inherit the kingdom that was promised from before the foundations of the world, man. Okay, all right, so even though we might be in this, you know, downtrodden state and afflicted at this moment, you know, we still have a great expectation coming upon us.
That's right.
You know, and hey, that's always something to meditate upon. You know, something always to think about. You know, is how the Lord is getting ready to bless us on such a high level that we really can hardly explain, save what's written in the Bible. Okay, all right. These people that were rejected, these people that were afflicted, these people that were outcast, that were looked down upon. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that the Lord's going to raise up and give authority and dominion over everything. That's crazy to think about, you know, but it's the truth. It's the scriptures. It's prophecy.
That's right.
You know, so, you know, it's something I just wanted, you know, we just wanted to push that vibration out there real quick, man. Lord willing, is edifying to the body of the elect, you know. So it is Luke chapter 12, verse 31. It says, but rather seek ye the kingdom of Yahweh, and all these things shall be added unto you. It says, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Okay. All right. So the Lord wants us to focus on the kingdom. Why? Because he said that's what he's going to give to us, man. He doesn't really want us overly anxious about the affairs of this life. Of course, we do what we have to do as responsible, you know, human beings. Of course, you know, we pay our bills, you work, you know what I'm saying, you handle your responsibilities, etc. All right, but the Lord doesn't want us overly anxious about these things and covetous about the things of this life, man. All right, he wants us to focus on him more than anything else, man. He wants our life to center and revolve around him. Okay, because he's promised us everything, anything that a man or a woman could desire in life in righteousness. You know, the Lord is promising us, so he doesn't want us to be so focused on these earthly, tangible things, man. He wants us to focus on him because he has so much better promise for us, man. And so, you know, what does the kingdom entail? Salvation for the Lord's people, you know, us never going into captivity anymore, us actually having servants and handmaids, you know, taking captive those who we were captives to, eternal life, immortality, you know, riches, wealth, honor, esteem, safety, health, abundance, you know, peace. There's so many things that we have to look forward to, you know. We could really go on for hours, you know, just going precept upon precept, man. All right, so we have to keep our mind focused on these things, man, because that's what's going to keep us and allow us to endure, man. That's right. You know, the same way it was with Abraham and the forefathers. They were focused on the kingdom, man. All right, even though they knew that they weren't going to necessarily receive the promises at that time, they still were believed and were persuaded of them. Okay, and that's what allowed them to endure the different trials and afflictions that they had to go through in their time and in their season. And that's what's going to help us in these times, because whatsoever things were written aforetime, as it says in Romans the 15th chapter, were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Okay, which the word hope means to expect, actually means a joyful and confident expectation of eternal salvation in the Greek. Okay, so you got something, brother?
Yeah, real quick.
What's up, bro?
This is the book of Colossians chapter 3 verse 2, because you were saying, you know, they were thinking about the promises that were far off.
Yeah.
This is the book of Colossians chapter 3, verse 2.
Get them.
Set your affections on the things above, not on the things on the earth.
That's right, brother.
So that's the mentality that we should have. Speak to myself first and foremost. Focus on the things above, the things that's eternal, the things that's everlasting, which is the kingdom.
Right.
Think about the kingdom. Hey, we about to rule over these people, you know?
Right. The Lord's getting ready to give us dominion. Now, does that mean that we can't have nice things or you can't, seek to better yourself? No, do that. Of course, and you do it with the right mentality, with the right, mindset, not thinking that you're trying to be better than somebody else or thinking that you above your pay grade. All right, because honestly, all the glory of man is as the flower of the grass anyway. Okay, and the Lord even said King Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like a lily of the field. Okay, and like the grass of the field, man. So really all of this shit is vanity. Okay, and of course you want to, whatever increase the Lord may bless you with, if he so chooses to do so, all right, you want to use it to enhance the ministry.
That's right.
Okay, all right, which the scriptures talk about in Timothy. Those that be rich in this world, be not high-minded, but be good, be zealous of good works and be given to hospitality and charitable and alms and all those things. So, you got examples in the scriptures like that, like Joseph of Arimathea, and I believe Zacchaeus and Matthew and, men that had substance, or even women that had substance that, gave it up for the ministry, So there's that. But go ahead, bro. Go back to that point you had.
Oh, yeah.
Read that verse and then,
Yeah, Colossians 3 and 2, set your affections on things above, not on the things on earth. Hey, have that kingdom mentality, And we get to see flashes of the kingdom because the kingdom really starts within us.
Right.
Being a brother, being charitable, having fervent charity, being a brother, hey, doing brotherly things, hey, the kingdom starts within us. So we see flashes of the kingdom. We're actually seeing flashes of the things that's to come, which is going to be eternal. Being able to vibe with your brother and not have to worry about going to work. Being able to vibe with your brother, being able to raise your kids.
Right.
Being able to enjoy your kids, enjoy your family. Being able to live in righteousness.
Right, never sinning anymore.
Exactly. No more sin, no more pain, no more death, no more sorrow.
Not having to behold wickedness.
Exactly, at all. No more wickedness.
Yeah, being able to vibe with our people, because, I know for me personally, when I'm around, Jake in the world, like, there's that natural affection that you have for your people that you want, like you wish you could express, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Because there's that barrier there because of the curses. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And the scriptures say that for the gospel's sake, they are enemies, but they are beloved for the Father's sake. So we're going to actually be able to vibe with our people how we supposed to really vibe. You know what I'm saying? All of us on the same wavelength, on the same vibration.
That's right.
That's going to be a beautiful thing to behold. That's something the world hasn't seen in thousands of years.
Yep.
In thousands of years, the world hasn't seen it. And even when we got an inkling of that, that was just short-lived during the time of King Solomon. It was short-lived as fuck. So imagine, like, oh my goodness, and it's perfection, man. Come on, man. You had something you was going Khan. Hey, I was just thinking about, something, man. Hey, the Lord said, blessed are the poor, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, and it makes a lot of sense, Of course, we understand, when you actually go deeper into it, the poor really goes into the meek and the afflicted, right? But it makes sense that the gospel resonates, with the poor of this world, which the scriptures say that, man, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world rich in faith and heirs of the promises in the kingdom that He has promised to those that love Him, man. So it just makes sense that the gospel, the good news of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is received, by the poor and the afflicted, the lowly, because that means that they have something to look forward to.
That's right.
They can imagine, they have something better than this that they can look forward to. And that's what the Lord has blessed us with, this truth, man. That's what He's blessed us with, something to look forward to, something to expect, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, I know the thoughts that I think towards you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Okay? Which, hey, let's get that. We're going to be outside for a minute dropping dropping this. Let's hold on. 1 second. All right, Jeremiah 29 and 11. It says, Jeremiah 29:11, it says, for I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So something to look forward to. Okay. And that's what the Lord, it's so beautiful that the Lord has given us an expectation, you know. Even like I always say, when you read the prophets, you see that, you know, the Lord, especially towards the end of the major prophetic books, even like Deuteronomy or, you know, like Isaiah or Jeremiah or, you know, Obadiah, Joel, you know, a lot of those books, you'll read about much destruction, you know, that the Lord is bringing, judgment that he's bringing upon his own people or upon the other nations or both, right? But in there, it's always woven in hope and salvation for Israel.
Okay.
You notice that as a pattern. Second Ezra is the same thing, you know. And so the Lord has given us a great expectation that even, you know, when all hell breaks loose and the fashion of this world is crumbling and being judged, rightfully so, that we have something to look forward to that's better than this. Okay. All right. And the Lord's going to deliver us from this place and give us a brand new world, man. A brand new paradigm. It's going to be so beautiful. New Jerusalem, you know. So let's get wanted to get 2 Ezra chapter 2. Okay, 2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 13. It says, go and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. Okay. All right. So, and it says, take heaven and earth to witness, for I have broken the evil in pieces and created the good, for I live, saith the Lord. You know, so I call the Lord, you know, the Lord said that he's going to shorten the days for the sake of the elect. Okay. He wants us to run this race with an expectation of victory. Okay. As long as we continue to walk in the spirit and repent, you know, and examine ourselves and do what the Lord hath required of us to the best of our capabilities, you know, and remain humble and have that expectation. That's what the Lord wants us. He wants us to believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
That's right.
You know? All right. Why? Because the kingdom is already prepared. The end has already been written from the beginning. You know, we read about the kingdom, like, you know, the kingdom's gonna be like this, paved gold, and, you know, we're gonna have servants and a much abundance of riches, and we're gonna have life, and it's gonna be peaceful. And we read about these things. Why? Because the Lord has already in his mind set it in stone that that's what it is that he wants to do. He curious like a mug. Yeah, I think some Mormons riding around on their bikes with the Bible in their hand, look like Levites, man, older Levites. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know. We talking about that true gospel. You know, but the Lord got something beautiful for us, man. You know, so, hey, let's keep on fighting, man. Let's keep on doing this work. Let's keep on doing what the Lord has required of us, man. You know, to the best of our capabilities. You know, all of us have our measure and our lot, you know, and let's, you know, perfect it through the Spirit. And we going to see the end of this thing, man. We're going to see what the Lord has, you know, waiting for us, man. We're not going to be disappointed, man. The scriptures say, you know, those that believe in him shall not be confounded, shall not be ashamed. You know, the Lord's not going to let us be confounded. Even Psalm chapter 34 says, none of them that trust in the Lord shall be desolate, man. Okay. So, hey, what you got, bro?
John 14.
All right, then. Hold on. John 14. What's up, brother?
It's the book of John, chapter 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. Mm-hmm. Hey, we about to be able to go to different planets.
Right.
You know, we about to have our own planets. You know, we gonna actually be able to actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Travel through the solar system.
Right. The travel through the stars and the galaxies. However the Lord got the heavens set up. Because, you know what I'm saying? Esau teach a lot of bullshit about, you know, astronomy and, you know, the actual order of the stars and the sun and the moon and everything like that. So, you know, but however it is, hey, the Lord gonna have us explore it. You know, the scriptures say that the Lord stretches out the heavens as a tent to dwell in, man. You know, So we believe through the faith that there are other dwelling places that await us. That's out there in the firmament, out there in the, in the outer space, as you would call it, just waiting for us, that the Lord is preparing for us. And of course, we understand that he has new bodies prepared for us as well, man. That's going to be able to live on earth and live in his presence, do interdimensional travel, go to the spirit world and come back now, who knows, man? Walk on water, fly. The Lord has these things prepared for us, man. So he doesn't want us to be troubled. Yahushua said, he said, if it were not so, I would have told you. And then he says, I go and prepare a place for you, and I'm going to come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also. So the Lord wants us to know, like, look, I left, but I'm coming back to take you to where I'm at. That even Yahushua said that those that overcome, he going to make to sit upon him in his throne, even as Yahushua overcame and has sat with his father on his throne. And that's going into being joint heirs with Yahushua. So Yahushua overcame. He's saying, well, when you overcome, I'm going to take you to where I am. I'm going to, bring you up to my level, So, we have beautiful things awaiting us, man. And let's keep that expectation, man,
Right. Real quick, let's talk about different galaxies. This is from Newsweek.com. And it says, a new galaxy that shouldn't exist has been discovered hiding in plain sight in images taken by the James Webb Space Center telescope.
There you go, man.
Be ready to inhabit new planets.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I just had one more precept I want to bring out. Matter of fact, we just go to Daniel 7. The saints of Most High shall take the kingdom. All right. This Daniel 7:18. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Okay. All right. So right now, the heathen have dominion over the earth, but the kingdom has been promised to Yahushua and the saints are the Israelites. Okay. All right. Those are the saints. Okay. Psalm 50. Okay. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. And then you also have, I want to say it's Psalm 149. Okay. Where it says, he also exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel. The people near unto him praise ye the Lord. Okay, so the Israelites are the saints, and those are the ones, beginning with the elect, that are going to inherit the kingdom. Okay, scriptures say what? That the kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. Okay, so the kingdom is ours. Okay, we're going to take the kingdom ours.
That's right.
You understand? All right. All right. Hey, this is Daniel 7:27. It says, and the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven. Okay, so that includes the earth, the outer space, and all of that is going to be shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High.
Let's go.
Whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Okay, so we're gonna have all the dominion on heaven, earth, in the heavens, under the sea.
I thought of that too.
Brothers always talk about, man, look, man, you gonna have a palace underwater made of coral and lapis lazuli and aquamarine stone. And the fish is gonna be swimming through the hallways, and you're gonna be able to breathe on the water. Bro, your pa, man. Hey, man, call Allah about Shemal Shai, man. We got some good things, hey, man, to expect out here, man. All roads lead to the kingdom, man. That's why, when you even Revelation, when you read Revelation, which is the last book in the Bible, you have Revelation 21, and then you have Revelation 20. Even Revelation 20, Revelation 20, 19, 20, 21, and 22 all talk about the kingdom. And those are the last chapters of the last book in the Bible. So all roads lead to what?
The kingdom.
The kingdom. That's it. All roads lead to New Jerusalem coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Which we understand, New Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Okay, we have to be made anew. We have to be made entirely new beings with those new bodies. Okay, that are not subject to corruption or defiled or sin or death. Okay, and we're going to come down, Lord willing, we're part of the elect from the chariots to reign and dominate the earth.
That's right.
Okay, and we're actually going to have a city, okay, called New Jerusalem, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be having gold and different gates and pearls and, you know,
Wow.
you know, so... Hey, with that, you know, Lord willing, this video is edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. Hey, Kwame Asherallah.
Kwame Asherallah.
Shalom.
Shalom.